Hey guys, so what are we discussing today? We are discussing about developing agents through Microsoft. In today's era, we have in 2025, of course, we have multiple ways of developing AI agents through open source or through cloud partners and many ways. So specifically, we are discussing about developing AI agents through Microsoft. Why? Because in an enterprise setup, we have two big players, Microsoft and AWS. We are focusing more on Microsoft today and we are learning what are the different ways of developing AI agents in Microsoft. This video is for everyone, for the working people, for the tech people, for the non tech people, for the students, for the enthusiasts, and for everyone. In this video, there are two parts. The first part is for the people from the non-tech, absolutely no experience in AI or in tech. They can also develop agents in Microsoft. And for the part two, for the developers, for the tech people, we will directly see what are the different ways. Before that, let me introduce myself. This is my first video, guys. Please, I need your support. Okay, please subscribe to my channel, and you have to stop being lazy about one thing. And you know for what? Subscribing to my lazy channel. Okay, so I'm working as a Gen AI engineer at Allstate. Let's jump to the video, guys. So what are AI agents? So people get often confused with this term, AI agents. AI agents, agentic AI, machine learning, many things. So let's focus on only on AI agents because agentic AI is a little bit different from AI agents. AI agents specifically is a digital assistant that can answer your questions. You can say, Gautam, chatbot can also do that. Chatbot can answer me. What is the difference, right? AI agents has brains, means it is just like a human. We will process and we will put our rational brain and we will respond. Similar way, AI agents is good in making decisions and good in giving you the opinions. That's why artificial intelligence comes to the picture. Your chat GPT also can answer you, right? But it puts some opinions, it creates some perceptions, and it gives you different answers. It is you who will decide what you will do with the options, right? So in an enterprise setup, it's the same. AI agents processes your input and gives you an opinion or gives you an answer. So for the no code and low code platforms, right? People from the non tech background, it's very easy to create agents. We will see the different ways of creating agents. I'm going in an ascending way, means the very easiest way of creating AI agents is from SharePoint. Many of us know what is SharePoint is for, right? It is for storing the documents. We can store anything in the SharePoint, files, images, videos. We have a document library. So in SharePoint, we can develop a production ready AI agents for it for an internal purpose. We have stored many documents in SharePoint, right? Whatever content is there in the SharePoint, we can build AI agents on top of that. Very easy. Okay. So this session, the whole session is only the introduction session. In future videos, I will begin from this SharePoint agent and I will go to the ProCode approach also. Second one is CoPilot Agent Builder. So for SharePoint, you need to have licenses. You need to have either Microsoft 365 Copilot license, or we have one more option like a pay as you go services. Most of the enterprise is using that. So second one is Microsoft 365 Copilot Agent Builder. You know what is the difference between SharePoint agent and Copilot agent? Even Copilot agent can connect to the SharePoint data source, but we can connect public websites or any internal app websites to this Copilot. We just need to give the URL of that website, and automatically the AI agent will understand it and it will answer to your queries. You can connect any public websites and you can ask questions, and it will answer you. And the next one is Copilot Studio. So this is one of the recent addition, uh, right? And this Copilot Studio is a wonderful tool. It's completely a low code, right? So coming to the Copilot Studio, it's completely low code, and one of the standout features of Copilot Studio is it can connect to any of your data sources, and everything is a connector. You know the concept of connector is something like an API, means the higher version of the API. For example, you are building a Copilot, you are building a agent in Copilot Studio. It's completely a SaaS platform. It's completely in the SaaS platform. So you want to connect to the Twitter database, right? Even Twitter, they have connectors. You can connect to that. And we have hundreds of connectors in Copilot Studio. You can use any of those. And people who are from the RPA background or automation background, they know we can connect Copilot Studio to Power Apps, Power Automate, and do many things. So, so second part of the video, right? Uh, ProCode enterprise platforms. People from the tech background, people who are data scientists, ML engineers, Gen AI engineers. So this is for them, and it doesn't mean people from non-tech background cannot try this. Definitely, if you know the concepts of cloud, if you are familiar with Azure architecture, you can definitely start from this pro code approach also. Why we call this as a pro code means, in all these options, in the first option we have is Microsoft Foundry, right? So Microsoft Foundry was previously called as Azure AI Studio, and then Microsoft has renamed it as Azure AI Foundry. Now I think months before they renamed it as Microsoft Foundry, right? Do not get confused. You consider it as a foundry. So Foundry, how we have an option of developing AI agents in two ways. One is through UI, one more is through SDKs, software development kit. We will have the libraries. Azure has a lot of libraries. We can use it and create agents through SDKs. In both ways we can do. Most of the enterprises will go for SDKs, right? Developing it, and just not developing simple AI agents. It is meant for developing advanced AI agents like multi AI agent system. Multi AI agent system means like how I'm speaking to you and I'm listening to you, your queries, and answering to you. Similar way, multi AI agents can interact with themselves and come up with the conclusions. So it is little advanced topic. We will definitely speak about it in detail, and we will do the practical examples in future. So, and unlike a low code approach, here you have a freedom of choosing the best foundational models. We have hundreds of LLM models from hundreds of companies. Meta has LLM models, OpenAI has LLM models, AWS has LLM models. So we have an option of choosing the suitable LLM model, foundational model, and train that and make it as a fine tuned model. You have an option of prompting, fine tuning, right? And evaluation and governance, data governance. So it's completely a AI orchestration system. Microsoft Foundry indeed is a very interesting topic. So I will cover all those in the future. So as of now, please understand, do not get confused. And Azure Databricks, Mosaic AI, and Genie, right? So here in this Databricks, people who are from the data engineering background, they know what is Databricks. So I will not explain it much. So just like other approaches, here also we can create AI agents on the data of Databricks. We can also create multi AI agent system. Interestingly, I will show you one thing. So here you see in the screen, you can create multi AI agent system, right? It's a supervised model. Supervised model means the supervisor is a master and it delegates task to all these agents. And then once the task has been done, then supervisor will curate it and then give as an output. This is a multi AI agent system, right? And then Fabric Data Agent. So Fabric Data Agents, sorry, yeah, Fabric Data Agents is built on top of OneLake. People who are not familiar with OneLake is I think it's a recent addition. It's a central repository which has data from all the data sources. So, for example, previously it was in bits and pieces. Now Microsoft has decided and it has launched OneLake. It is connecting to all the different data sources. Maybe it is a SQL, AWS S3 bucket, or your simple Azure SQL or data lake, right? It brings the data from multiple data sources. So now this Fabric Data Agent is a wonderful AI agent system which you can create it on top of this. So next is choosing the right AI agent. We have spoken about multiple ways of creating AI agent in Microsoft, but choosing the right one is should be a smart decision from us, right? Because we'll get confused. We have to understand the problem and then we have to choose it. Beginners, absolute beginners, I will suggest you to go with SharePoint agents and Microsoft 365 agents. So these agents, whatever you are building on this, right, you can publish it to the teams, Microsoft Teams, and your team can use it, right? It's a wonderful feature. In Teams also, you have an option to create agents. And CoPilot Studio, people who can contribute some time and to learning this, Copilot Studio provides completely a low code approach, but it is little advanced. You have a concept of connectors, you can train it and you can do multiple things. And for enterprise, for the data engineers and people who are from tech background or who are tech enthusiasts, start with Azure, Microsoft Foundry. Wonderful tool. you you can try with SDKs, you can create multi AI agent systems, and you can fine tune it. You can do many more things. Orchestration. It is completely for the enterprise setup. It is not free. Microsoft Foundry is not free. So, right, people who are in enterprise setup can absolutely try it. So we have discussed multiple ways. As I told, I will meet you very soon. We will start from the SharePoint agents, which is very basic, and we will learn together. We will explore together. This is my very first video. I hope you enjoyed this. So I thought of completing this in 15 minutes and exactly in 14 minutes, 10 seconds. I'm proud of myself, guys. Thank you. Next video, please subscribe to my channel. Do not be lazy. Subscribe to Lazy. Thanks, guys. Thank you.